Hello gorgeous people who love the scraps. I'm from Australia. Hope you guys are all doing well. I have my last GDT project for Melscraftboutique here to share with you guys, and I'm loving how it's come out. It's so super gorgeous. It's raining outside today, so if it's a bit noisy, then it's because of the rain, but it should be fine, I think. And just a warning, I have got gloves on today, as you guys can see. It's my vintage gloves that I picked up at the charity store. My hands are really not dirty, but I would say not dirty. What you call, like, dirt's gone into my fingers and stuff like that, like how I always show you guys. So I've been picking beans and weeding all day today without gloves on. I know, very naughty, but sometimes if it's hot, it gets really sticky inside, so I always pick without gloves on. And, you know, I'm really cautious when I'm recording. So you guys will see gloves on today, so that's the reason why I've got gloves on. So, and I hope you don't mind, okay? I really want to record today and not having to wait for my hands to clean up, so as I'm really busy. So that's my gorgeous project, and I'll give you guys an overall look first. It's so shabby and so beautiful, guys. I love it so much. It's I'll insert some images at the start so you guys can have an idea of what the box looks like. It's an altered chocolate box, and it's a lint chocolate box, and I've covered it with the Marja design papers with the from the Vintage Summer Basics paper collection. And I've used a floral paper here, and I've used the script paper at the back and on the inside, and the floral paper with the bigger flowers on the top of the lid and on the base of the top of the, you know what I mean, like on the bottom of the top of the lid there also. So that's a quick overall look, and at the start you would have seen pictures of how the box used to look like, and it's really lightweight and it's so beautiful. I'm not sure what I have, like what I'm going to make to put inside, if it's going to be another card or tags. I'm probably leaning more towards 2 tags in there, and it's going to be awesome. So that's what it looks like, and I'll quickly share with you guys the products that I've used from Melscraftboutique, as well as what dyes I have used for the front here also. These 2 dyes I've just got new for my birthday. Hubby got them for me, so I'm really happy. And I'll do a little quick haul after this vid in a separate vid so you guys can see what I have purchased so far. Not what I purchased, what I have received so far from hubby as my birthday gifts, like a little haul that we've made together pretty much. So the laces that I have used from Melscraftboutique is this beautiful peachy pink apricot one that you guys can see here also, and that's what I've used along the bottom here, as well as fanned it, gathered it and pop it at the back here and down here also. I just used my hot glue, and I just like glued in random places, and then glued it together and glued it together to form like a fan shape like that. And I snipped it and I tucked it underneath the flower. So that's one of the laces that I used, and you can find all these at Melscraftboutique. And like always, I'll pop all her links down below so that you guys can go and check her out. She's just totally awesome, and her shop is so beautiful, guys. Love. So I'll start with the laces first. This little beautiful dainty trim, that one there, is what I have used to form this beautiful bow here, just dangling down the bottom from my little flower arrangement there. And this beautiful lace here goes across the bottom of my box, as you guys can see. Really beautiful. That one there with the little leaves down the bottom. And I've used this from my first DT package, this beautiful pink lace. Zoom. Is it going to zoom in? I don't think it's going to zoom in. It's still zooming in the background. There we go. This little pink dainty lace, I've popped it across the bottom here. Just this piece going up the side. I've used that. And in little snippets of this particular little pink trim, I've used this little snippet here. That's like a little butterfly, and the flower snippet, little butterfly one kind of goes there and here, and I've avocado dyed them. Originally would be like white like that, so I'll pop them in that places. And there's a big trim of all these little flower appliques, but I've used them all pretty much, and I don't have none left. I don't have any left, so I've got just this last one to show you guys. And I've just tucked it underneath here, that one there, and just one underneath here also. Really pretty. This gorgeous flower here is formed using 3 petals, and again I've used all of the lace from that, and it has like flowers all together and has these little bits dangling off of the edge. It's like a big piece, like a meter of lace, you know what I mean, and it has this little flower appliques and flower motifs on it. If you go back to my reveal package, you will see what I mean. And I've just chopped up those flowers, and I've just formed them into one single, the appliques into the flower. This beautiful buckle or button here is from Melscraftboutique too, and as you guys can see, it's really dimensional, really beautiful. The rain is hitting really hard now, guys, so big storm. That's why we come home early today. So I formed the flower, and then I put the button in the center there. And here, dangling off the side, is the remainder of the appliques from this flower lace. And it kind of like looks like that, has the rhinestones in it. And I just snipped it, and I dangled it off the edge here. And I dangled it underneath this flower applique, going across there also. And the last item I used from Melscraftboutique are these beautiful little silvery nylon leaves made out of nylon, you know, the stockings. They're absolutely cute. They're so gorgeous. And I just got 2, snipped them down the bottom here, and I just tucked them underneath my little arrangement here. These flowers are just from my stash, and I embossed them. I stamped them with Versamark ink first, and then I used this embossing powder called embossing tinsel. It's called bridal embossing tinsel, and it's really pretty. I stamped it with Versamark, and then I put the tinsel on top, and then I heat set it, and it gave it this really beautiful sparkle. The same with the bird cage. The bird cage is from Craft, which is this one here, and it's this one here, guys. It's so beautiful. I don't know if you guys have seen it before. I'll do a separate vid, but this is just quickly to share with you guys what dye I have used to make this beautiful bird cage. And I've used Versamark on it also, and then emboss it with this bridal tinsel. Really beautiful, and it makes the paper more durable and really sparkly, as you guys can see there. And these little roses are from my stash. The base I mentioned just is formed using margin papers, and I just covered the entire box, and I distressed the edges with scissors just to give that shabby look. I've used a polka dot embossing folder for this pink piece of paper, which is from the margin design also, and I embossed it with the dots. And this is a magnolia corner die, and these little birdies, and the stand, and this little birdie in here are from the Craft decorative dies, and it comes with the magnetic backing so that you can just stick them back on there, which is really good. It's really nice. So, and the flowers are just from my stash, and the colours come together really well. And I've just coloured my Tilda with Copics, and I'm practicing, but she's coming out really beautiful. The Spellbinder's Nestability is what I've used to cut out her image, and it's this one here. It's the Templates 4, I don't know, Picot. The Picot Edge Circles, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's what it looks like there. And I'll use the larger one, and it's really pretty, guys. I've used a Cherilyn die at the back here. I think it's Sophia's Heart, this particular die, out of the coordinating paper by Cherilyn. And that's a quick overall look. Paper doily at the back here also of the cover, and I haven't really done anything, like I mentioned, to the bottom, and I won't cover the bottom of the lid there. I'll just leave it as is because it's too much covering. Plus, you know, you're not going to see it anyways. It's just going to be like that. So look at the beautiful embellishments from Melscraftboutique, guys. Oh, and this little flower spray, did I not mention it? It's like the little cherry blossoms. It's this one here. My gloves are white, you can't see it, eh? It's like that. It's really, really pretty. And I just cut a little bit and popped it on the back there going up. So my old chocolate box is really beautiful and really shabby, and it's a lot nicer in person, guys. And I'm really happy with the birdcage die that I've just got. The hubby got me for my birthday present. So thank you so much, guys, and I hope you like my box, and I hope you like my box also, Mel. And thank you so much for having me design for your store. It's been awesome, and your trims are so super amazing, guys. Go check Mel out, and I'll pop all her links down below like usual, and I'll be back with my little haul that I have made so far for my birthday gift. So love you guys, sorry about that, and hope you didn't mind my gloves today. Bye.